Well, it's been a snowy morning all over, and our crews are out checking on all the conditions overnight. Take a look at what Brecksville looked like. You can see snow coming down, kind of light when we were there, but building up pretty quickly nonetheless. We also stopped by Independence. Lots of blowing and drifting snow coming in. You see the plows hard at work there as the snow was, of course, covering the roadways. And in Akron, we saw crews hard at work keeping the streets clean there. ODOT trucks trying to keep up with the snow as it was coming down throughout the night. Also went to Canton, where the snow was covering the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's an area that's supposed to get less snow, but you see it was still coming down nonetheless. Christine said the bulk of the winter blast seems to be centered here in Cuyahoga County. Mario Liu continues our live team coverage from Cleveland. And Mario, looks like it's still snowing sideways there this morning.
Yeah, Pete, a lot of snow here coming. It's very, very windy here, so it's coming from the side, then it switches up because the wind is picking the snow up and just whirling it around here in Cleveland. Go ahead and take a look behind me. These are the residential roads, not looking so good here. East 43rd here in Superior, where we are now. This is what people who live in these Cleveland neighborhoods are going to be dealing with as they come in or leave this morning to go to work. The roads here have not been plowed. We have seen a couple plows kind of use the side streets, but just to get to the main streets, which are just a little bit better. Now, the thing about this fine snow is that it packs down pretty quickly, and then it becomes slick and icy on the road. So you have to take that into consideration when you come into work this morning. Even if it doesn't look like the roads here are very snow covered, the snow can be packed down there pretty thick, and it'll make it pretty easy for you to slide. So definitely take a few extra minutes, probably a little more than that, as you come into work this morning. Reporting live in Cleveland, Mario Liu, News Channel 5.
All right, thank you so much, Mari. Large amount of snow also hitting the east side. Alicia Ciccolone joins us live from Lyndhurst this morning. And Alicia, guessing conditions haven't changed a whole lot for you this morning. Oh, it looks a little worse, actually, this morning.
Actually, you're right, Pete. It did get worse over the past half hour. You know, the same blowing and drifting that we've been talking about all morning, it won't stop. It is getting worse. Take a look at Mayfield Road here in Lyndhurst. It was clear about a half an hour ago, and you can see that the plows just can't seem to keep up with it. They've been coming up and down the road here since last night when the rain changed over to snow at about 8 o'clock. They've been going all night long, and with it, as I said, is this blowing and drifting snow that is non-stopping. It's making it very hard to see out here. It's pelting us in the face, so you can imagine how it is to drive on it. You know, these plows are combing not only the residential areas, but also any kind of shopping areas. They're trying to do the best they can, so when you get out and about this morning, you are safe. But the bottom line is, like Marielle said, Christina has said it, we've all said it this morning, allow some extra time. You can see it's getting worse out here in Lyndhurst Mayfield area. You can see it is very hard to even see just the camera that's in front of me, let alone the people driving in front of you. So use that caution on these roads as well as the freeways here this morning. Live in Lyndhurst, Alicia Scaloni, News Channel 5.
All right, thank you, Alicia. And you can also be part of our weather coverage as well. One member of our team sent in this picture of the conditions in University Heights this morning. Please submit your pictures on our Newsnet 5 homepage. You can find them in the upper right-hand side there of the page where it says Submit Photos. And stay with us here on News Channel 5, newsnet5.com, for continuing coverage of this winter storm. You can track the radar yourself, as well as check out school closings on Newsnet 5, over 100 of them now. Join in on our live chat as well. Upload the weather apps to your Android or iPhone as well, so you can keep track of things on the run. And you can join the conversation on Twitter. Go ahead, and use the hashtag OHSnow. That way we'll know you're talking about what's going on here in Northeast Ohio.